Now on the APEC VIP hotline, cutting edge training for the serious athlete. APECGo.com. Joining us now, the Gilmer head football coach, Jeff Traylor. How you doing, Coach?
Doing great. Still working, so it's all good.
We like it. We have to quit meeting like this maybe in about 4 weeks, okay?
Well, I'll do as long as I'm in it. I'd love to keep talking.
That sounds great. You guys, third time was the charm. You finally got past Argyle.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. Yeah, I guess it was just our turn. I don't know really what the difference was. It just, it was another great ball game, and we just came out with more points, so we're really fired up.
What was the key to winning this ball game against Argyle?
We didn't get out to a real good start, so it wasn't that. We fumbled on our very first possession. First play of the game, we fumbled, and they scored and made it 7-0. I don't know, our physical ability to stay tough with them. They've kind of, roughed us up the last 2 years, and I thought our kids just matched their physicality for once. We just went back at them, didn't get bullied around and pushed around like they had the last 2 years. We just kind of, the very few teams have been more physical than us through the years, but I've always thought they kind of were, and this Friday night I think we returned the favor.
Tanner Barr had a nice night.
He just continues to get better. I mean, he just is a winner. He just finds ways. He's that guy when you were a kid, when you're rooting for your NFL team,
Mm-hmm.
He's not the strongest, he's not the biggest, he's not the fastest. He's just a winner. He's just one of those kind of guys.
It's nice to have a kid like that, isn't it?
He's really sharp. He's a coach's kid, and I've been very blessed. The last few years, I've had all coaches' kids for quarterbacks, so they just bring a little bit different to the game. They just know the game so well, and he doesn't make mental mistakes. He makes, they all make mistakes. None of them are perfect, but mentally, his competitive nature just what separates Tanner.
Well, everybody's excited about the idea of you guys playing Henderson now in the regional finals. Talk a little bit about what you recall about the last time you guys met back in October when you won that ball game 28-26.
Well, it was just a good high school football game. We got up on them early. They stormed back on us. We were very fortunate to hang on and win the ball game. I mean, they're a great football team. They've got great line play on both sides. They've got incredible skilled kids. Dickie's had great teams forever, and I'm really excited just because Dickie's such a wonderful person, and if there's a guy you want to play in around 4 games, Dickie is just such a great human being.
Have you played many rematches in the playoffs in the past?
Atlanta, we've done that 2 years in a row now, so this will be us at Henderson. I don't think I've ever played my district in a regional championship game before. In 03, we played Atlanta. 04 was Tatum. 07, I don't remember who it was. 08, it was Carthage. 09, it was Cuero. 11, it was Argyle. So, no, this is the first one we've ever played in our district in a rematch.
So what's it like? What's the difference in getting ready for a playoff game against a team that you know really well, obviously a district opponent that your kids are very familiar with?
It's just, what they're going to do, and they know what we're going to do. It's going to come down to kids making plays. There's only so much, you can do. That coaching's highly, highly overrated. It's about players making plays, and we know what they're going to do, and they know what we're going to do. It's just a matter who does the best Friday night. Do you like having a game like this? I think it's fantastic for East Texas. I just think it's just super in Longview, and just, and I was a fan. I'd go watch this game. It'd just be a lot of fun to go watch it, and the good thing is, no matter what happens, sure, we want it to be us. But if it's not us, it's Henderson. And that's just good for East Texas.
And the other thing, I talked to Coach Meeks a little while ago. Not only are you two guys playing in these regional finals, but Kilgore's still rocking along, too. Your district is just sick.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate it's put together that way. And I said that from the very beginning. It just proves that humans are not putting these things together. It's got to be a computer, because only a computer would put Bullard, Chapel Hill, Blaywater in there with Kilgore, Henderson, and Gilmer. It just absolutely is. It's just not right. And I feel terrible for Bullard and Chapel Hill still.
Well, the good thing about it is that this is the one incident where I'm in favor of having a fourth team in the playoffs.
Well, I agree. It's really, you're right. It shouldn't be that way, except when you've got 6 really good football teams. I mean, Chapel Hill won a state championship last year. Bullard got beat by West Orange Start in round 3 last year, and neither one of those guys get to go. So we all knew if we could get out of the district. But see, what's happened to me before, I've been in this district now 3 years. I've lost 4 all-state football players in district play. Wow. Michael Body plays in Missouri, torn ACL. Eric Miller and Chris Miller, all-state football players, both ACLs. Luke Turner, all-state football player, tore his ankle up. Well, we finally came out of the district and we're healthy. If you can come out of the district healthy, you got a chance to win it all. But if you come out of the district and you lose all your kids, it doesn't do any good.
Sounds like the Southeastern Conference.
Yes, sir. You're exactly right.
All right. So how much better is your football team now than it was back in October when you met this Henderson team?
Well, we've gotten a lot better. I mean, we're much better than we were then, but so is Henderson. So that's all going to be equal. But we're just so much cleaner now. We were really struggled before our open date. We were 6-1, and we easily could have been 3-4. Since the open week, we've been pretty good. We didn't play good defense against Bullard, but other than that, we've been pretty. And we didn't take care of the football against Canton. But other than that, we've been pretty much spot on for about 6 weeks in a row.
So when you get ready for a team that you know so well, I mean, obviously you guys are, I guess, looking for different wrinkles and things to show them that they haven't seen before. Is that possible?
Yeah, you're going to always have some window dressing, but at the end of the day, you're going to be who you are. So, I mean, they're going to jazz up some stuff. We're going to jazz up some stuff. But at the end of the day, we got to find a way to tackle Monster, and we got to find a way to tackle Wright. They're going to have to find a way to tackle Bard, tackle Boyd. So it's going to all come down to that. And it really is. I'm not trying to oversimplify it, but whoever makes the plays that night can win the ball games. And one that don't, we're going to be in off season maxing out, getting ready for next year.
Well, Coach, it sounds like it ought to be a tremendous football game. I can't wait to see the atmosphere, and it just ought to be nuts on Friday night, and I wish you the best of luck.
Well, I appreciate y'all so much for what y'all do for high school kids, and hopefully it's just a really good football game so all the fans will be really excited about it.
I'm sure it'll be terrific, Coach. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Jeff Traylor from Gilmer on Bryan Houston Sports Radio Live on 99.3 Talk FM.